This is the Wrestling Conscience. She is back. You know what? I was contemplating, should I even bother with this channel because of how the state of wrestling is. So let's just get into it. Right, now I've done a lot of reflecting. I've had a birthday, things have been happening, June has been Juning, July has been Julying, and I was thinking, should I carry on? Because I'm getting a bit annoyed with the wrestling content landscape. What people are talking about, WWE, AEW, the state of wrestling, I forecasted this 7 months ago, 8 months ago. And people were dragging me in the comments. And I'm just like, am I an oracle? Am I the future? You know what? My real name has Greek mythology. And she sees the future. And she warned them, don't take the horse. Don't take the Trojan horse. And they took the Trojan horse and everyone dead. So I'm just looking at this thing now. I'm looking at wrestling. I'm like, what is me to talk about? Because it's really annoying because things I was saying 6-7 months ago and I was dragged through the YouTube streets. Every bloody content creator is saying now. And I'm like, if I want to stand out and be one of the best content creators, I'm small but mighty. If I want to stand out, why is everyone saying the same thing? And because the loudest voices get heard, isn't it? It's the vocal and the vocal minority, which is me, don't get heard. So I'm looking, I'm just like, bruh, I need to just cool off, get off my little soapbox and just produce the best content. So it's like the topic of what I'm talking about is fine. It's just maybe it's my thumbnails, maybe because I don't show my face. I don't think I want to show my face because there's wrestling content creators and they don't show their face. So I don't have to show my face, okay? I'm not showing my face if I don't have to. But I did buy a mask. I was going to have like a Rey Mysterio Mexican mask from Amazon. And then I was like, because of my hair, because I'm a girl, you know, I'm a girl. I'm not going to do that. So I've got like this Playboy-ish, I don't know, latex. I don't know what you think about me, but a mask is a mask, right? Got to protect some of my businesses and what I'm doing. So I'm going to talk about, so what's been happening in these wrestling streets. Now, I don't want to do segment by segment because you've seen all of that. Not much has been happening. There's a few themes what we got to talk about. No progression. Overload of these special events. The tag team division is doo-doo. So let's talk about it, okay? Let's talk about it. Since I'm here to talk about it. Let's keep it short and brief because I've been saying this for like 7 to 8 months. And then all of a sudden, just because someone has a bigger platform, everyone's like, oh my God, you're so... I've been chatting about this. So I need to figure out how to get my numbers up. Tell a friend, share with a friend, share some of my content which I've been chatting about from 7 months ago, 8 months ago, some of my best work. Alright, don't look at the thumbnails, just look at the content, yeah? I know my thumbnails needs to be worked on and, and do some editing. I know I gotta do that. Gotta get some Final Cut Pro or something and start mashing stuff up because I'm not paying people because I believe the substance of what I'm saying is so freaking good. Okay? I don't know if it's my accent. I don't know if I'm a girl. I don't have to show boobies. I don't know what I have to do to get these views. But I'm going to get these views, okay? I don't care. I just have to change a few things and optimize. The story has not progressed. What's happened since WrestleMania? Tell me. Anything happened since WrestleMania? No. Stories have not progressed. Nia Jax and Naomi and Tiffany. What the hell's Tiffany? Tiffy time. Tiffy time. TikTok. Nothing's happened. Has the story progressed between Lyra Valkyria and Bayley in the women's division? No. Nothing's progressed. Judgment Day. Alright, the only thing progressed, which was bit weird that Liv Morgan injured herself, and she kind of derailed some of the plans for Evolution, the pay-per-view, which we've been waiting for 6 years for. Selena Vega's lost her US title. I feel like Chelsea Green still had the title, to be fair. Nothing has progressed. What's happening with Penta? Don't know. What's his name? Killings, wrong killings, whatever killings. They're killing his character. They're like, WWE, like, F you fans. I have a bit of backlash, but I'll do the F what I want. Okay? I'll do the F what I want. John Cena, whatever. Okay, people saying the CM Punk pipe bomb, Phobononics, whatever. It's so corny. So what are we doing? I need to start a movement. F this channel. F me just talking about real things and giving good analysis. And telling you, and then 6 months later, some random person who's got a bigger platform says the same thing. You're like, oh my God, that's so amazing. Oh my God, that's so amazing. What did I say about Punk since day one? If you look at my content, look at my timeline, what have I been saying about Punk? Everyone's like, oh, Punk sellout. I told you guys for 8 months ago. I saw the signs what he was doing. This frustrates me. That's what I cannot wait for this channel to blow. And no one can't chat to me when this channel blows, yeah. When I get my first 1,000, when I get monetized, get my 10,000. No one can chat to me, wrestling conscience. And you can see that evidence what I've been talking about. So I talk about Triple H and his booking. What's happening now? Talk about CM Punk. Talk about Drew McIntyre. What's happening? We talked about the state of Gunther and how they're booking him ages ago. And you guys are playing in my face. You guys are not subscribing. You guys are not commenting. You're just watching from... I'm seeing what's annoying me. It's the same people who are watching and you're not subscribing. Help a woman out here. Help a woman out who watch a lot of YouTube content. Okay. Who consumes a lot of wrestling content, if you will. When we wrestling content, a lot of wrestling on both sides. Even I'm not tribalist. I'm a wrestlingist. Whatever wrestling is good, I will watch. Whatever story is good, I will watch. And I'll enjoy that story. But let me tell you something. When I talk, you better listen. You better listen to the wrestling conscience because I talk. And you guys pretend like you don't know what I'm talking about. I haven't got no wheatley. I haven't got no alcohol. But I've told you out my mouth what's been happening. I've told you guys 8 months ago. And you guys was rinsing me. Now, I feel so vindicated. Yeah, I do. So, let's listen now. So, I got off theme. So, I talked about nothing's happened. No, there's too much of these special events. 1 minute is Evolution. 1 minute is Saturday Night Live. 1 minute is this Crown Jewel. This is this and this and this and this and King of the Ring. And it's too much. I can't digest the PLEs of what's really happening. And the PLEs what you're having, B level, C level, A level, whatever, they're not progressing any stories. There's no payoffs. The pay-per-view back in the day was supposed to be the payoff for the 4 or 5 weeks of build-up of what's happening on TV. And they are stretching much stretch. They're having some elastic band and they're just pulling and pulling and pulling until it snaps. And you know who we got to blame? I'm not even blaming Triple H. I'm blaming you bots fans, you machine, you reactive, want to be part of the live show stupid bots. You should not matter in a live show. You should not derail a live show. What matters is the audience outside of the live show. Do your job and just be a good audience member and be appropriate. Yeah? Don't derail stories and bookings because you want to be obnoxious, because you want to have your ego strokes, because your mom and dad didn't even love you and you have to show, look at me, whoa, whoa. No, we don't want that. We don't want that. We want good, entertaining stories and when we can create authentic moments. Look at the New Gen era. Look at the Attitude era. Look at the PG-13 era, Ruthless Aggression era. Authentic moments. and everything is just so contrived. No authenticity. I love Jade Cargill, The Storm Is Coming, but she's manufactured, super manufactured. Man, I want her to win. I was saying, like, Jade, get your bag, sis. If Goldberg can do 2 little moves for 30 years and get paid, why don't you do your 3 moves and get paid and choreograph that? Get your bag, man. Get your bag. If Selena Vega's been in that company and been wrestling for X amount of years and she hasn't improved, get your bag, sis. Get your. And I don't even like. I'm sure I like Selena Vega as a person. She works hard, nice person. She defeats the odds. She's a small lady. She's got a good story. She's good on the mic. Blah 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 blah. But her wrestling, like, recently has been not so great. And I just, we're trying to level up with the men. And we don't want to have too many mistakes. We've got to level up with the men, bruh. Got to level up with the men. So no one can't chat crap about us when we're in the ring. And let's talk about the tag team division. Now, I've been online on other people's things, on other people's profiles and that. And I said the tag team divisions is cooked either way. And people were on me like, no, the tag team, machine guns, machine guns, Fraxium. And I'm like, maximum nothing. Because I don't care about Fraxium. I really don't. When it's an insult. It's an insult. When you have people like the Hardy Boys, Dudley Boys, Edge and Christian back in the day, the Freebirds back in the day, the Acolytes back in the day. Even when Tyson Kidd, who did Tyson Kidd used to go against? I can't remember. Who did Tyson Kidd back in the day in like mid tens? Tyson Kidd before he got injured. He used to was it with Cesaro? I can't remember. But I remember Tyson Kidd. Usos, New Day. All of them legendary tag team champions, and you're going to compare Fraxium, and then you're like, in NXT they did not miss in NXT Fraxium, and anyone can do flippity flip and wear a mask. What are you bringing to the tag team division? Why should I care from you doing a little flip and Motorhead something machine guns bombs? I don't know what they say. Pump your fist. Did I get over? No. DIY. What they're doing, they should just split them up. They're dependable tag team, yeah, they can go, but it's overdone. They have that elevated since NXT. Now let's talk about NXT. They pump millions and the millions into NXT, and most of the people from NXT get cut. So you might well just hire all the indie darlings then, and then you hire all the indie darlings, and then you cut them anyway. So it looks like the NXT thing ain't working. Okay, so who do you have a proper stars? I'm just thinking of the last 5 years. Well, Rhea Ripley, she went through NXT, fair enough. She's a megastar. Whether we like her or not, the woman is drawing, whether we like it or not. The people love Mami, and Mami's on top. Whether we like it or not, let's just have facts. So, okay, she's a star. Bianca Belair is a star. I wouldn't say Tiffany Stratton is a star. We just just be real. Just be real. No one's buying tickets to see a Tiffany match. Like, oh my god, I can't wait to see a Tiffany match. I'm just trying to think who else has been a star, men-wise. So we've got a few women who are stars, men-wise. Bron Breakker could be a star, but now he's a lackey with Seth Rollins, with that stupid fat faction. Bronson Reed, okay. I'm not sure if Jacob Fatu was in NXT. I don't think so. He was in MLW and other things, right? So I don't think he was an NXT person. Out of all NXT people and how much they spent in the performance center and stuff like that, do you think it's bang? Do you think it's bang for your buck? I really don't think so. I don't think it's bang for your buck, At all. So as we conclude, wrestling is in a very dire straits. They need to pull themselves around in the next 6 months, or it's gonna die even more. The rating show. Just because you have cheap pops, the rating shows how wrestling is dying and how they're moving from the zeitgeist, how all the efforts from last year with The Rock has just gone down. When Cena goes, when Cody turns heel, when CM Punk turns heel, you don't have much baby faces. You don't have no faith. A lot of people don't have faith in Jey Uso. So what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Where are the stars? I've been saying this. I even did a whole video like, this is what a star consists of. These are the 10 qualities what a star consists of. Look at my, just go in my catalogue. When I was doing daily content. I've done all of that. And it's so basic of what they have to do. You don't need pyro. You don't need all of this extra social media. There are the fundamentals which they think they can just skip. And you can't skip it. And that's what's happening. We're in this TikTok-y era where you're just placing people in positions what they're not ready for. Looks over substance. And it shows. So, as I get off my little soapbox and as I'm this is a few videos I'm going to do left where it's like in this format. Until I set up my little studio in my office. And make it look nice. I'm going to stream. And I'm going to have my... I'm going to have my, what do you call it? I'm going to have a YouTube channel. I'm going to have like an Instagram. I'm going to have a Twitter. I'm going to build this channel up, you know. So, yeah, I'm on it. Don't worry. It's just like life has been lifing, you know. But I'm going to be dedicated. I'm going to be dedicated. I want to do it. I'm going to do it. It's all good. I cannot wait for this channel to blow. I've got to have faith. It's not going to be easy. But I'm going to have faith. And you're going to be the few people right now who's there from the beginning. The WC originals. And when it pops, yeah, when you're like, WC. I was like, I told you. Not water closet, not toilet. This is going to be the shit though. You're going to see it. So as Wrestling Conscious always says, what do I say? Wrestling Conscience. See you next time. Well, I just added it in. Over and out.